Hey guys, welcome back to Versatile Knowledge, and as you just saw, my LG G8X is finally repaired. So if you guys are new here, please hit the subscribe button first, and a quick recap of what had happened with my LG G8X. So a couple of months back, that is sometime in November, my LG G8X had an accidental drop because of which the device broke. The front of the device and also the back of the device was broken. I was looking for solutions for this device on how to get it repaired. I bought this device LG G8X on the big billion day in October of 2020. It's been almost over 3 months since I bought this device. We had plans to make a lot of videos on the LG G8X. Even we had done at least 5 videos on LG G8X, and unfortunately, because of an accidental drop, this device broke. The front of the device had a complete crack in the middle, and the back of the device also had a minor crack, which would have been severe if we had continued to use it. Now I'll be explaining you guys my experience with the LG service center here in India. Basically, I am from Bangalore. What is my experience in getting the service of this LG G8X? Everything in detail. Now let's come to the story of what exactly happened. When the phone actually broke, first thing I did is I started contacting the service centers here in Bangalore. So in local service centers, I started contacting, and I just went to a couple of service centers here and there, and I checked for the replacement glass of the LG G8X. If you guys don't know, the front of the glass is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 6, and the back of this device is protected by the Corning Gorilla Glass 5. But that is of no use, because glass is glass and ultimately glass breaks. It's always good to have a back case and tempered glass protecting your device all the time. Now coming back to the story, since I contacted a lot of service centers, what they told is this is a very unique device, or the device which is in trend right now, because of which the glass availability or the screen availability for this device is very limited. Even though the screen will come, the screen takes at least 15 to 20 days for it to come. I also thought that, okay, let me just wait for this device. I waited for 15 days with one service center. I had even given the phone. The mistake was I did not actually go for the official service center straight away. I went for a local service center because the service center which I visited is a normal local mobile store where I actually get a tempered glass and back case for a lot of my devices. So I thought that guy will help me out with this device too, and I don't have to worry much about, but that was not the case. LG G8X screen availability is very limited. Since LG is not on the top of the line in terms of the smartphone manufacturing and also in terms of smartphone selling here in India, the parts availability is extremely limited. It's not the same with brands like Xiaomi, Samsung, Apple, Realme, because those companies sell a lot of phones and the demand for those brands are also high. Since LG sells less number of phones, the manufacturing of parts, the demand and supply cannot be matched by them. They didn't even expect the sales of LG G8X to hit so much. That's why the screen availability was extremely limited, and I didn't even get a screen replacement from the local mobile store where I went. One of my cousins as well as a subscriber of us actually suggested that there is a one-time free replacement that LG provides for all its smartphone devices, which also includes the one-time free replacement of front glass for the LG G8X. That is when we thought we should actually go ahead and visit the official service center. Now here comes the worst part. So there are at least around 8 to 9 official service centers who are officially listed on the LG's website. That is LG India website. They are listed as official service centers. Apart from one, none of the others take the service of LG G8X. Only one service center is here in Bangalore which will actually accept the service of LG G8X. That means if you're having a problem with your device, you cannot just go to the nearest service center that is accessible to you and just tell that this is my LG G8X, this and this is the problem and please get it serviced. That doesn't happen, because not all people are trained enough, or not all service centers are equipped enough to service the LG G8X. That was the issue with me. Because of this hassle and because of our normal routine, that and this, 1 month just passed by, and it was already the mid of December, and we had not even got the screen replacement. There was no information and everything. There is a WhatsApp number for LG service, guys. where you can directly contact with the customer service executives, and they will give you a lot of information. I actually tried to contact them like multiple times. I had a chat with them like 5 or 6 times. They used to give me numbers of service centers which might take the service of LG G8X, and every time we get a number from the customer service executives through WhatsApp, I used to call that person and ask, LG G8X service you are doing, if you are taking LG G8X service, my screen has been broken. Every time I called a person or every time I called up a number, the answer was, no sir, we don't take LG G8X service, but there is only one person in Bangalore who will do LG G8X service. I have called like 15-20 people, guys. I've called 15-20 people before I had to land up on the right person's number. So that was the issue, guys. There is no proper or clear information that is available with even customer service executives. They don't know exact clear-cut information about who is taking the service and who is not taking the service. I actually visited one of their service center which was really near to my house. That person actually rejected, telling that we don't do LG G8X service. There is only one person who can do LG G8X service. Finally, I got access to one person's number who is the head of official service center for LG in KH Road in Bangalore, whose name was Siddiq. By this time it was already December 15th or December 20th, guys. And later what I did is I contacted this person called Siddiq. He was very good in terms of answering to all my queries, which I had not experienced in the last 1 month talking with LG executives. And it was already December 20th. I actually spoke with him on call and told about my issue. Now I explained him completely that my front glass is broken, my back glass is also broken. There is one-time free replacement for front glass, and back glass I am ready to pay. Please get it serviced. That person told, okay sir, there is one-time free replacement. Yes, we can do it, but the stocks or the availability of screen right now is not there. Even if you come and give this mobile to me, you can't get it repaired right away. So he told that it will take 15 days of time for the stocks to come. Now let's just jump 15 days, guys. It was already January 1st, January 2nd. I called Siddiq again, and Siddiq again told that screens are slowly coming, but the problem is the number of people who are asking for screen replacement is too high. So there were around 15-20 people whose LG G8X screen was broken, and all of them are coming to claim one-time free replacement. That's why we have to prioritize like first in, first out. Whoever comes first will get the service first. The situation was there were 15 to 20 phones for replacement, and I was like somewhere around 12 to 13 maybe in the list. So this was the issue. Again, I had to wait for 15 more days. So again, it was January 15th, and finally I got a call telling that your number has come and the replacement for your phone will be done. Please come to our service center here in KH Road. We'll get it replaced, and the front glass is free of cost. You don't have to pay for anything, and the back glass will cost you somewhere around 2,000 rupees. You can sit here for 1.5 hours or something. We can quickly repair it, everything, and hand back the phone to you. I was extremely happy at that point. I visited the LG service center the next day and gave my phone to service. Phone's front glass got replaced perfectly. Everything was working fine. Back glass also got replaced. By the way, the official price of the front glass costs somewhere around 13,000 rupees, guys. Since it is an OLED display, it is extremely costly, guys. If you break, it is almost more than the selling value of LG G8X, if I am not wrong. That is the cost of the official replacement if your phone is not eligible for free screen replacement. The eligibility for one-time free replacement of the front screen or the screen of your dual screen case. Free replacement is available for the front screen of the main device or the screen of the dual screen case. So this is the dual screen case, right? So this is the display over here, and this is the main device. Free replacement is applicable for either this or this. One of them you can claim for free one-time replacement. You can't claim for both. You can claim only for one. If both of your this thing is damaged, it's better to get it replaced for this one. If only this is damaged, you can get it for this one for free. If only this is damaged, obviously you can get it replaced for this one for free. The one-time free replacement is within 6 months from the date of purchase. I had purchased the phone on October 21st. I was eligible for one-time free replacement. I also got a misinformation from one of the customer service executives that the offer is only valid till December 31st, sir. You have to visit the service center soon, blah, blah, blah. She told a lot of things. I visited the service center and later got it clarified that the one-time free replacement is available on all the LG devices for 6 months from the date of purchase. If it is above 6 months, you will have to pay a price of 13,000 rupees for the front glass. Front glass will not be just replacement of glass. If the front glass is having even a small scratch or a small dent or something, the whole display has to be changed, because the glass, the display, the touch and everything comes as a package, guys. It is not like you will just get a glass, you will get a display, you will get touch. These are a combo of components that comes attached as one single piece, and you have to get it replaced for everything. You can't just get a glass replacement, or you can't just get a touch replacement. If there is a small dent in front of your screen, you can't just get a glass replacement. You have to get a complete display replacement of the front. That's why it costs 13,000 rupees for you. What is the cost of back glass? Back glass cost is 1,770 rupees, guys. This is the exact number that I was charged for. Overall service and the service center experience and the person who I interacted with was extremely flawless and smooth. The part where I felt difficult was to get the access of the person who will do it properly. Nobody gave me proper information that who is the perfect person to contact for. That was the problem that happened. The customer service executives do not know which is the particular service center in Bangalore takes the service of the specific devices. For example, if you're having some Wing or Velvet or something, if you break the device or something, LG service center executives throughout the India, they don't know which service center in your particular city like Mumbai or Pune or Hyderabad or Bangalore or Kochi or Mysore or wherever it is. They don't know which service center will take this service and which service center will do the service and who is the perfect person to contact. They will give you numbers of tens of people, and you will have to actually contact every one of them to ask who is the one to do, who is the one to do. Every person gives other person's name. So that is why I had an hassle in the initial part of my service center experience. Later, when I got in touch with one person called Siddiq, as I told in this video, that person was sweet enough to just take my device. He just told me to wait. My name was on the list, and later he got it replaced and everything got happened. Even there was an issue with my camera when the first time when I visited the service center, when I was getting the back glass replaced. What happened was, due to some fitting mistake or something, the camera was not able to open. The device camera was crashing. The camera module was having some issues. That's why I contacted the guy back and I gave the device to service center, and again second time also he told that there was nothing, the camera module had some issues. We have changed it and now it is working fine. So overall service center, or once I got in touch with the service center experience was flawless. There is proper bill that they provide for you on mail. There is a proper message that comes once your visit to the service center is over. They will give you some messages to give the feedback to their service people by sending something called as a happiness code. Everything is flawless once you get in touch with the right person. That is what it is. This is my experience with the LG G8X Think. Finally, my LG G8X got repaired. If I am not wrong, it cost me somewhere around 2,000 rupees, including petrol charges for me to travel to the service center, because 1,770 is the back glass replacement, guys. And I visited the service center 4 times. First time was to go to give this device to repair, and second time was to get it back. Third time was to go again to give because the camera module had an issue, as I told, and the fourth time to come back by receiving this device in perfect condition. All this process was completed somewhere around January 20th. It took a whole of 2 months for me to get this whole thing repaired. That is because of the availability of stocks. First thing is, I did not visit the official service center for first 15 days. That was my mistake, I'll admit it. Later, when I visited the official service center, there was no stocks availability for 1.5 months. That is the problem. Availability of stocks of this particular device, especially in Bangalore, the screen replacement took 2 months for me in total. So this is my overall experience with LG G8X and overall LG service center. Since LG is not among the top sellers of smartphones here in India, they cannot gauge the demand that comes in terms of the parts and in terms of the manufacturing that they need to do for the replacement screens or replacement parts, guys. If you have bought an LG device, you might have seen about this. The software updates come very rarely. There is no regular security patch that you get. So since I have bought this device, I've got only one software update, that is after I opened the phone. After that, from the last 3 months, I have not got a software update. That is there with LG for the last few years, guys. So guys, that's it for my experience of the LG service center. And also, if you're in Bangalore and if you want to get your LG smartphone repaired or any other LG appliance repaired, the best person to contact will be Siddiq. Person's number and the address will be provided in the description. So that's it for this video, guys. If you guys have liked this video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more interesting content ahead. Thank you for watching, guys.